Hi Virgo, this is your reading for the 29th to the 5th of December and welcome back. I'm using a Christmas tarot deck and that's the Major Arcana, that's this one. Then I'm also using the Dreaming Way Tarot and that's a new one. You can see the review on that as well. And then I have the Dream Way Lenormand to clarify. So I hope you will enjoy this week's reading. And I hope you're well. Thank you very much for your likes and shares, of course. And thank you very much for being so great, because you are really coming out of your shell. You're daring more. That is what I'm seeing in the cards. Also, remember, we've just come into Sagittarius and the eclipse season, and we've just had the full moon. Now, that said, we are coming in with the all over energy, telepathy, and we've got the strength card. So you could be dealing or meeting a Leo. You can see the little cat. He's feeling that, sensing that something is there, and that's the ghost. And Christmas tarot is like the ghost of the past. Woo! Now, the strength card means that you are strong and very resilient. Also, it means that you've got your patience, your love, your diligence is paying off big time. So you are in your strength. Now, also what I'm going to do is I'm going to read from the book what strength means, because sometimes there is a spiritual message, and I love this deck, and if you are a follower of mine, you will have seen it last year. The strength card, the key word is telepathy. Also use your telepathy. Try to send messages. If you're thinking of somebody and all of a sudden you get a phone call from that person, and that might be that you have sent a telepathic message. Phone me, I need to talk to you. Okay. Instinct is high when this card is shown, though animal communications are appropriated in thinking of issues at hand. Much more in the crux. The simplistic interactions that spawn from knowing place in your heart, your guts urging. This is a calming card, but who is really at peace? The ghosts of the past, or the feline that interprets intuition? If the beast inside you speaks, listen. Ooh. So if you hear voices, don't doubt yourself. Also, your patience, as I said, your patience is your strength and your diligence is your strength, and will stand you in good stead. Now, we have the Nutcracker. That symbolizes Christmas, because the opera or the play of the Nutcracker is quite significant at Christmas. I don't know if you know it. Nutcrackers tend to look like soldiers even when they depict another character, and they truly hold the representation of a soldier's job to protect and display power and knowing. This German custom, both of decoration and both by traditionally used elements, they really do crack nuts. Purposes that cycles of life. So sometimes we have to crack the nut to advance and protect. Okay. They really do crack nuts. Proposes the cycle of life. From the seed to the tree, to humankind. Use inner strength and communications as well as outer control and knowledge. So use whatever you have. By using telepathy, you use telepathy when you visualize, manifest. It's a form of communication, and you're communicating to the higher powers or the subconscious powers as well, and with other people. It works quite magically. It's quite surprising what it does. Okay, now I'm also going into this card. This was the card at the bottom of the deck, and that is Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you could also be trying to balance your heart and your mind, telepathic, right? You're saying to your heart this and that, this and that. You could be mulling, or something could be gnawing at you. You could be mulling over things, or something could be gnawing at you, and you could be trying to find your balance between your heart and your mind, or your heart and soul. You might have lost your heart to somebody, and you know it is not the right thing to do for some reason or other, and you're mulling over. So come out of your head and talk to somebody and bring back the balance. You could be balancing the home front and work. That is also, but don't let your heart rule your mind, or your mind your heart. It's very difficult, but try to be strategic and logic, because the fire signs stand for strategicness and creativeness and logic. Perhaps you want to come into action with something, a situation or a question at hand, and you have to be strategic in order to make that plan a success. So there you go. You've also got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the only knight that represents moving home. So you could be thinking of moving home, closer to your work, in order to get balance. Also, this could be an opportunity besides news and moving home. But once you get this offer of an opportunity, then you must act upon it swiftly and directly before it passes you by. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, okay? And you've got Leo and Sagittarius. You come in with that energy. Wow, it's quite fiery energy, and we are in Sagittarius at the moment, as we've just come into Sagittarius. Now, you've also got the Seven of Wands. You could be fiery, you could be more fiery than normal, and you might feel that you have to defend yourself. So make sure that you stand with both feet on the ground. This card does represent standing with, you're strong enough to, and with the strength card, to defend yourself. Okay, you want to take action, but sometimes if you do things in hastiness, you have to repent in leisure. Okay, so be careful. Be aware of what is happening. He's looking backwards to see what's happening. Who's coming? What is coming in? Okay, you're moving away from fiery energy gradually, or rough waters. You're going to smoother waters. Now, this could also mean you could be moving home. It's also lying next to the Knight of Wands. That means moving home. So some of you could be moving home, sizing up or sizing down, because you might have got a baby. You're trying to also, you could be going on holiday. You could be crossing water. You could be thinking of immigrating. And how am I going to keep the balance between family and my family and my family, my home? So your parents or your parents-in-law, you might be immigrating to another country because of work, because you're trying to balance the money. Your reading is definitely all about balancing around this time. You could be balancing, shall I go on holiday, or shall I move home, or shall I buy Christmas presents and have the holiday at home, and trying to balance things in that respect. The overall energy that I did get from the finances was trying to find balance and to save money where you could. So compare this to your finance or your love reading or other general readings, your yearly reading perhaps. because we're going in. Oh no, this is not monthly, this is weekly. At the end of the week on Friday you have the Page of Swords. You could be receiving official news or news from authorities. If you're going on holiday, yes, you can go because there's no lockdown where you want to go. So definitely there could be legal news coming your way, email, text message, or telephone call. It could be about a child, could be about a teenager, a child or a teenager. If you're separated, it could be about alimentation or child support. Also, the High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Play your cards close to your chest. She's mysterious, but she's got the knowledge. She can travel between the underworld and the world. She is big power. Also, definitely intuition, spirituality. You've got a very spiritual reading. Your cards are really coming into the energy of Christmas spirituality. Okay. Also, this could be news about Aquarius, the Page of Swords, or a Cancer, or a Pisces, since they represent the moon. Okay, and she's the moon goddess. But she placed her cards close to the chest, and she will only speak out once she's certain of what she's going to do. So keep your ideas to yourself unless you know definitely what you're going to do. This could also be an idea that you want a patent for, dealing with authorities and or municipalities. You've also got the Chariot. You've got 2 7s in this reading, so luck, you've got double luck. Cancer is here again. So you could be dealing or meeting with a Cancer. You've got victory. You're the champion. You're going onwards and upwards to the next level. So you will succeed in finding that balance. The 6 means balance anyway. Also, promotions, wage rises, going on to the next level in relationships, romance or career. Again, moving home, going on holiday. If you've had an eye on a vehicle, you could be buying that at the end of the week. Because you've also got the 10 of Cups. You might find out that the family is being expanded. I was talking about a baby here. So there again, expansion in the family, getting married, promotions, expanding the home, upsizing the house, going from an apartment to a home and a garden, because the family is expanding. There could be reunions with family and friends and celebrations, especially with your victory card. Yo! I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. Hey, Mr. A or Mr. B, what was it? Mr. A. What was that program called? The A-Team, that's it. I used to say that. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, let's see what card comes out for you. Okay, definitely good one. Luck in business or in career. Definitely. This could be a career offer opportunity, or this could be action because of action. Also, because we've got the fish, you could be working within a group or taking charge of a group. The umbrella to me means protection, protecting you from the rain. Okay, know your boundaries, because fish don't have boundaries in the sea. So know your boundaries, know other people's boundaries. Definitely luck with money. Again, number 7 really, but I'm not doing the numbers, I'm just doing the pictures. Secrets will be revealed, or like I said, you could be doing a study and you're not telling anybody. Where is she? There. You could be starting a study. So there you go, that's the book. That means play open book at the right time in the right place. Okay, only the people that are concerning you, your family. Nobody else needs to know, otherwise you'll have to defend. Somebody might pinch something. Okay, so secrets could be coming out. You could be starting a new study. You could be enhancing your career so that you can move to smoother waters. He's come out quite a bit, leaving the old behind and making a new path. You're harvesting. You will already have harvested knowledge and life experience, and now you know what path to cut away with the scythe. Okay. The Tower, you're very ambitious. So this could be news that you can do that study, official news, boom, or that you've passed your study and you are going up to the next level. But remember the people that support you whilst you're climbing to get to the top, gaining knowledge. Look at all the books falling from the tower. You could be dealing with institutions, like I said. This can be a bookkeeper. Let me have a look. You don't really have that many people. But that means institutions. And again, moving away from high-rise to a house and a garden. Because if you reach the top and you haven't taken out quality time for the family or people that you love, then it is very lonely at the top. But you could be dealing with institutions. Also, this could be the marriage card, okay? So marriage could be in the cards for some of you. Boom, there you go. Confirmation. This could be an opportunity to get married, or this could be the opportunity of the proposal that you've been wanting or waiting for. Okay, you've got choices, so you might have to make choices between more suitors or more jobs, career. This could also be a choice of what house do you have on offer. So you might be saving money or spending money like water. Let me see. You have to find the balance. Don't spend money like water, because you might want to get a house. There's choices. Then perhaps go for an old house that you have to or can refurbish as time goes on, because this is rather an old-fashioned photo, like an archway. You might want to get rid of the archway because you want to make it open plan. Wow, this is quite a lovely little reading. Lots of news anyway. There you go. There you can see all the cards. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Virgo. Make the right choice, okay? Play open book to your family. Don't keep secrets, because they're going to come out. The truth always comes out. Set your boundaries. Share your thoughts with your family, the closest family partner, because that's the most important person. Don't say anything to children, because they blab, okay? Children always let things shoot out, so be careful. Now you've got 7 here, you've got 7 there, you have 7 really here. Yes, and you've got 2, 2. So let's look, 2, 2. That could be an angelic number as well. And you've got 2, 2 here. So I'm just seeing, yes, the divine and the angelic are showing you messages, definitely. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Stay safe. Stay safe. Please like and share, and take care. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. It's not doing it.